Hey everybody, it's Kay here today to talk a little bit about a cardiac issue that we don't encounter all that often. So let's take a look at our question for today. We have a 27-year-old patient admitted with a temperature of 103.1. Patient's hypotensive, tachycardic, and tachypnic. Upon inspection, the nurse notices the presence of Janeway lesions, splinter hemorrhages, mucosal petechiae, and Roth spots. The nurse can anticipate treating this patient for, well, A, endocarditis, B, pericarditis, C, myocarditis, or D, asphyxiation. Take a moment, make a choice. Well, guys, the answer is A, endocarditis. In endocarditis, we're going to find somebody that comes in very sick, or febrile, like this patient is, certainly hypotensive, tachycardic, tachypnic. And then they have some findings that are very specific for endocarditis, which is inflammation of the endocardial layer. Now, at first I was going to say, in this scenario, I was going to say that this was an IV drug user. But then I thought that that would really give it away. Maybe on, the CCRN or PCCN, they would have that this patient is an IV drug user. But I decided to withhold that information just to force you to think about in what situation would we find the Janeway lesions, the splinter hemorrhages, mucosal petechiae, and Roth spots. So let's talk about those Janeway lesions. And let me just back up a second and say, we see all of those things, the Janeway lesions, splinter hemorrhages, and so on, because of septic microemboli. That's why they happen. So the Janeway lesions are the red lesions on the hands, typically the hands and feet, Janeway lesions, and they're related to septic microembolism. Same with splinter hemorrhages, looks like little splinters beneath the nail, splinter hemorrhages of the nails. Microembolism related to sepsis, septic microembolism. Mucosa petechiae, same thing, petechiae and the mucosa, seen best in the mouth, of course. Then there's Roth spots, which you look in the eyes for. And that's where, once again, you're seeing these microhemorrhages with a very light center, okay, kind of in the center of the microhemorrhage, Roth spots. All of them part and parcel of endocarditis, because endocarditis is going to cause sepsis. And really, actually, on the CCRN or PCCN, you might see this scenario in the form of a person that is an IV drug user, because that is indeed one of the leading causes of endocarditis. That's it for today, guys. Thank you so much. I hope you liked it, and please come and visit me, kayhoppypresents.com/membership, and see what courses I have to offer for you. Take care. Have a great day. Bye-bye.